Hi everyone, I'm Romy.
And I'm Josh.
And we are the Travel More family. Today we wanted to bring you one of our best recipes from Weight Watchers, a variation, and it's called Mama's Chili, and you are not needed. Hi everyone, again, welcome back. If you are new, welcome to our channel. And I wanted to go over today and show you a variation of our Weight Watchers 0-point chili. And the reason why I say 0-point chili is because all the ingredients is 0 points. And it is a variation of the Weight Watchers because on the Weight Watchers app, what makes it a little bit different is some of the different beans that I'm using, which I'll talk about later. And also, I'm not using olive oil, so that adds points. And so I wanted to have you come into my kitchen and share my recipe with you and make it a little bit of a spicy kick for Mama's Chili. So I wanted to go over the ingredients for our 0-point chili. We will put all the measurements in the description. So here we go. Looks like a lot, but it's super easy. So the first thing that we have is 2 pounds of the ground turkey breast, 98% fat free. That's 0 points. And then here are all the cans. And when I say easy, I mean easy. This is just put them all in the crock pot after you make the turkey. So we have 2 cans of kidney beans, which is 0 points. We have pinto beans, 2 cans, which is also 0 points. And then we have a can of diced tomatoes, but I use 2, so I'm gonna have to grab another can. I do only use 1 can of corn, which is also 0 points on the blue program. I chop up an adobe pepper. I also use about half of the onion, chop that up really good and fine and throw that back in the crock pot. About a tablespoon of minced garlic. We have some salt. It's probably more of like a dash of salt. Really don't measure that part or the pepper, but that gives it some good flavor. About a tablespoon of each for the garlic powder, which is 0, ground cumin, 0, and then again, just sprinkling in some oregano leaves. Red pepper, depends on how spicy you want it, but I do put quite a bit in there. And then chipotle chili pepper and our red pepper, which is also 0 points. So really, really great recipe, one of our favorites, and we are going to show you how to make it. Okay, so here we go. I am going to start by taking our turkey, throwing the turkey in here. There it's 2 pounds of the 98% ground turkey. Put that in there. All right, so this is when I start putting in some of our spices. All the spices that I showed you earlier to start getting this going. I do not use any olive oil in this. So remember, it's all 0 points. All right, so I've already put some of the chili powder in, the cayenne pepper. I like to add the oregano. And I do add more a little bit in to the actual chili mixture with the beans and the corn. This is just to kind of get some of that flavor already out. Salt, pepper. Cook this until the turkey is all white. Here's sprinkling in some of that garlic powder. And the cumin. Smells good so far. Get that all done. Let that simmer for a little bit. Again, remember all these ingredients are all 0 points. So you can add as much or as little as you want of each of those. I like my chili a little bit more spicier. So I like to add more of the red pepper flakes and the cayenne pepper. And like I said, this is such an easy recipe. Throwing it all in the crock pot. When some of the turkey juices in here starts to go, I like to add a little bit more seasoning then. And it's probably about, like I mentioned earlier, about a tablespoon of some of the different ingredients, which we'll put again in the description. A little bit more oregano. What I noticed with ground turkey is the flavor, right? You really have to make sure that you put a lot of flavor into the ground turkey because, again, there's really no fat. So it's really important to really make sure that you are putting in a lot of flavor with the ingredients that you're using. All right, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit more red pepper flakes. So this is when I like to do about a tablespoon of minced garlic while I'm cooking down the turkey. Get that out of there. Get some of the juices in there. We love garlic. So if it's hard to get out, that's okay. A little bit extra won't hurt. All right. So while this starts to kind of get cooked up, I'm going to go ahead and start opening the cans of our beans and corn and get that all in the crock pot. I also add some of the seasoning that I'm doing in the ground turkey to the beans. have all of our beans and corn and the poblano pepper and onion in. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up, but I also put it on low, and I want to add some more seasoning in here. So as I do that, put some more red pepper flakes, a little bit of salt in here, ground cumin, again, the same ingredients that we added into the turkey. And we'll put some oregano, my favorite, the garlic powder, some pepper. All right, a little bit of the cayenne pepper and chipotle pepper. So I'm gonna mix this all up. We're gonna get the turkey in here. And I do not rinse my turkey because it is so lean. There's nothing to rinse. So I'm gonna mix this up, and I'll grab the turkey. Lots of colors in there. And I also don't saute the onion and the poblano pepper because it cooks down, and we cook this usually for about close to 6 hours, letting it simmer. The nice thing is, and this is new where I started using the pinto beans make it really, really thick, which is great. Okay, I'm gonna grab the turkey. Start scooping the turkey in. It's pretty hot. That all in here. We're gonna mix it up again, and you're probably gonna think I'm a seasoning queen, but I am gonna add a little bit more seasoning to it. And if you have kids, my kids love it, and we'll show you when we're all ready to eat. We add some low-fat cheese, any type of cheese you want. We usually do like a mild cheddar. We do light sour cream, which is 1 point for light sour cream. But you gotta really mix in this turkey, and it's a lot. Get really there on the bottom. So we're gonna let this simmer. Keep stirring, I would say, every hour. Get in there. If you want to add more ingredients, more seasoning, you can. Again, if you don't like some of the beans or adding corn, you don't have to, but if you're on the blue program on WW, all of this is 0 points, believe it or not. And it's really, really, really filling. All right, I'm gonna do one more dash of seasoning. Mix it up one more time. The garlic powder, a little bit more oregano, the chipotle pepper, red pepper, the cumin, just a little bit of the cumin. My favorite, red pepper flakes, and then a little bit of salt. I'm actually going to, well, I'll just mix it one more time up with this. And then we are going to cover it and stir, like I said, every hour or so, and you are good. And you enjoy. So we will be back later on, show you the final product, close it up, and you will be ready to eat in about 4 to 6 hours. it is time to eat. So this is again our 0 point chili, and I wanted to go over our toppings with you. So for me, I use the non-fat Greek yogurt, which is 0 points. My kids and my husband, Josh, they use the sour cream, the light sour cream. A tablespoon is 1 point. And then I also added the reduced fat Colby Jack cheese. The serving size is 1/4 of a cup, but I just use 1/8 of a cup, which is 1 point. 1/4 of a cup is 3 points. This is for the blue plan. So my total dinner tonight is 1 point. It's amazing. Really excited to eat. And now we are going to eat.
Hi guys, it's Brody. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you like what you're seeing, please like and subscribe for more future videos. And welcome to the family.